The only problem is they're facing a mid lane Karma, which is very versatile and doesn't have to put herself in a lot of danger.
Well, Huni did TP back to lane, so just to trade their summoners, they'll be slightly desynced. Pobelter damage in the mid lane from Huhi as the stun and the unload. The Brock actually burns the ulti. Hey, that's there! Huhi solo kills him!
I mean, we set it up for him, but look at that. Huhi comes up with a huge plays by himself. Huhi solo kill here in Toronto.
He lands everything, blows the flash, ignite, and Pobelter through the shield as well. Not enough to stay alive.
Turtle in trouble. Not good news as Afro's going to stun him down. Stixxay moves in, and there's a second kill for CLG.
And Counter Logic Gaming off to a lead in game 1 against Immortals. And speaking of being a nuisance, right here at the bottom side of the map, Xmithie invades and Turtle.
Ooh, not again. Turtle,
Here come the
there's the one snipe. There's the second. Knocker's not there, but there's Stixxay with another.
The bottom lane level 6 kill potential that we talked about comes to fruition here. First for CLG, and now they're invading on Reignover.
We're not done perhaps. Reignover tagged in by concussive blows as Afro gets him with the Q, but CLG do have to retreat.
While it is a strong lane champion, you know, you can get those solo kills at level 6, very vulnerable, does not have her own escape, and there is an Elise on the field, so all those things could add up to make him play more cautiously. Now there's one less threat to worry about. CLG transition down to bottom, and they do get the first turret goal.
Darshan back in the top lane though. And Stixxay just reloaded the gun in
It's
time.
bait.
Xmithie's here. It is certainly a bait. Darshan looks to the back end again, but Huni's got Mega. Scoops Xmithie away. Another TP's in from Pobelter. Reignover's here as well to turn things around. Xmithie tunnels his way to safety. Huni is still going to chase. He's tanking up the turret, but Darshan now might be able to keep them away.
Oh, here comes Huhi.
Gives him a shield, but that's a kill. Darshan's down. Xmithie's low, and there's the double for Reignover. Huhi comes in, but he cannot convert. Reignover barely gonna live.
They're standing united in the fountain.
Here comes Afro.
Oh no, Afro's right from bottom lane. Pobelter looking to get stunned with Immortals. Could they turn it around? Huhi looks for one, finds Huni. Afro low, but he's not going down. Even Stixxay and Adrian are going at it, and Adrian's winning right now. Stixxay, reload the gun. He needs to shoot another.
He's got flash and heal, but he's not going to go for
Not
it.
enough mana for the W. Can't snare him anyways because his attack is timed out, but what an amount of chaos there up on the top side.
Huni did burn his ultimate, so won't have that option. I think was just about to turn back and decided to harass down a bit. Darshan could make it, but Hui's actually looking for a pick. He ults Reignover. Damage is good. Q lands. Is that enough?
No.
Not quite. Reignover barely
no
lives.
ignite. No hit on the scout of the week either. Here comes the curtain call.
Adrian is getting destroyed. Huhi wraps around the turret for one. Xmithie takes out Turtle, and the IMT bottom lane evaporates as CLG gonna look for another turret. It is the Cloud Drake. It's a little late for this one, but CLG, they might as well take it. Building up that map pressure now. Oh, never mind, map pressure, Reignover.
Reignover?
Huhi got a huge stun to start that off, and Afro is going to chase it in. Concussive blows in, Darshan flashes forward, look to return and doesn't get it. Shield's going to keep him alive as Huni with the wraparound takes out Stixxay.
They left the Jhin in the back here, and Huni finds his kill. That's where Immortal strengths lie, and now they're trying to chase down for more, but it's very dangerous.
Huni actually looking aggressive maybe around the turret.
And he's low on mana too. He's their big wave clear that's left here. They might have to cede this middle turret to Immortals and back off.
Mini Gnar awfully annoying. Immortals still trying to poke them off, and they are going to take this mid outer.
Yeah, I think it is still a bit difficult for Immortals to take a team fight as Ashe is still really powering up, whereas Jhin is spiking. Uh-oh.
What'd you say, Kirby? Never mind. Huni gonna get it turned around.
He got him.
Stixxay snipes him. Another bullet's gonna ride in. One more shot. Hits Pobelter, but it does not get him. Pobelter, awfully low. Xmithie's gonna chase him out of the turret and does take him down. Darshan arrives. WildTurtle gonna eat a taunt. Puts up the W. Turtle's gonna get crushed.
They're going to get an ace.
They're going for it. They're going straight under the turrets. Adrian is the only one left alive. CLG dive for it, but they can't quite get it.
Definitely want to get that pass through on the sword to get it increased as well, and we'll take a look at the other side of the split push, which is going to do most of the work.
Oh, that's a stun landing. If Pobelter gets blown up, Huhi now unstoppable as he's going to get CC'd up. Darshan looking to protect him. It's actually enough in the Spirit's Refuge. Huhi lives. Stixxay still firing shots under the turret, and CLG, they're going under the tier 2. Adrian, stunned up by the Braum, is going to go down. Stixxay a little low as Xmithie tanks just enough for CLG to get that kill. Huni wants it though. Does play proccing. He's going to go back in for it. Huni playing very, very aggressive.
Yeah, he got there late. There wasn't a good TP point for him. He ends up TPing behind the fight, or right in front of his, or behind his own lines, and he had to just walk up, and it was too late, but Huni really wanted to do something.
Yeah, with the extra second added on to teleport, it takes a long time as well, and didn't even use it there. Now it's going to be the Drake. Uh-oh, actually, now he's going to use the teleport, and WildTurtle's arrow on cooldown, so they don't have an arrow for this.
This is bold, but Immortals are going to perform the pincer. Who can they peel for? Pobelter TP'd in as well. CLG maybe getting cut in two. There's Rafael, he's going to move in. Huhi blows up WildTurtle this time, and CLG just going crazy. Pobelter the next to get stunned. CLG just have too much damage. Huni going to get himself
But he almost had
down.
Mega.
Going back in, can he make the play? Wallop's there, but Xmithie's just too tanky. Darshan
got flash.
cuts up one, he goes in. Big Gnar ultimate. Wallop follows in as well. Huni able to barely turn it around, but Huhi's going to live on a sliver of health. And now Adrian stunned up. Huni, that was everything he had, and it's just not enough.
And Immortals throw themselves at CLG, but they come out on top just barely. And you can see that on Huni's face as well. This has to be a very frustrating game for him. He can't kill anyone.
We're going again though. Xmithie and Darshan with the tag team. Adrian knocked up there, and Stixxay, huge crit. As Trundle's going to barely live with his ulti on Huni, who wants it again. He's got the ulti.
Transformed.
Prepping it up, but CLG know they're going to kite back and try and time out the Naba. CLG disengaged successfully. No kill, but no worries there for CLG. Oh my god, Huni, you're crazy!
Quite.
They got Huhi, that might be enough. Darshan taunts him. He needs to wear off the Mega. They're stunning him as best they can. Darshan maybe going to give himself away. Darshan low though, Pobelter looking what he can. And there's a kill back for Immortals now. They're going to keep chasing their way in. Stun misses in for Huhi, but Immortals, they want more. Aphro trying to protect his team. He does save it. Is Xmithie going to go back in? Huni goes down there to Xmithie. CLG turn it on again. Turtle lands on the Stixxay going nuts. Turtle does it, but Stixxay, oh my god, he sniped everyone.
Oh my goodness! CLG are not backing down from Immortals' consistent attempts here.
And then he void rush back in, and oh, wait,
Well, no.
we can't get done with
Don't
it.
even worry, Huni going to get stunned up again, but he's pretty tanky. Nas Darshan away, but Huhi managed to go legendary to get that kill. Adrian also going to get himself chased down. The taunt's going to miss, but they've got plenty to follow in. There's the double for the Syndra. 11-0-9. Huhi's Syndra showing up here in game one.
This is Immortals-style League of Legends here. They continue to force. Now CLG have complete control over this Baron, though.
Yeah, we're approaching real issues here for Immortals as far as CLG's lead is concerned.
Oh, he hit it!
They actually sniped Huhi. Stand United going to shield him up, but Huni can chase in. Needs a little more, but Darshan going to escort the Syndra out. And CLG, as always, united in the junglers. They want to go for more. That's Reignover's flash forced away.
Darshan's teleporting to try and push quicker. What?
What?
Maybe he was trying to teleport to cut someone off?
Maybe, but not successful there for CLG. Darshan now done both globals. There's the Baron buff pressure. Maybe getting them a little too keen to try and get this game one.
That Trundle rises so much in priority here towards the late game. Well, we're not going to get to that because opening up here.
Oh my god! That's 1,400 health just dissolves in front of Reignover's eyes. The CLG will take their 6th turret of the game, and they're not done.
Well, everybody's concerned with Huhi blowing them up with magic resistance, so they don't have any armor against the armor pen build.
CLG just breaks straight through the middle here. IMT just can't really do too much. They might look for another one. Huni actually caught out CLG. They spot the flank, and that's the mini-nuff flashing out. Huni gonna be tied for a while. CLG, they have not slowed the pace.
Oh, now they just have to defend.
Yeah, they did get the turret down though, so inhibitor turret is down for Immortals, and this defense is still going to be very difficult for them. Even though they're getting a pretty good chunk here, chunk onto the enemy mage is the most valuable because they can't
no! WildTurtle snacks a couple, but it's just the tanky members that actually ulti onto Huni. A Stixxay! Where did Reignover even go?
to the fountain.
Yeah! The Express, the Fountain Express there from Stixxay. As Reignover gets delivered straight back into the death chamber. 40 seconds, he's down. CLG with the power play, gonna push in mid 5v4.
A lot of them are half HP though.
Oh,
They can
WildTurtle, not a good time as Xmithie gonna flash in for it. Pobelter actually does snipe Aphro. So it's a 4v4 for a little while here.
If they hang around, Immortals might have a chance to get back in this. Look at Huni!
The snipe Huhi will get protected by the Stand United. Oh! Pobelter melts as Stixxay is destroying people. And CLG gonna push in, try and take it. I think Immortals, the inhibitor, it'll be collateral here. And it does finally fall.
A 1,400 crit. Absolutely insane. Oh, again!
Woo! Can't cast it anymore.
The,
It's happening too quickly.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 2 carry composition from Counterlogic Gaming,
Nice
but
carry.
the 2 carries have 22 kills between them.
They got the first 4 kills and started to snowball, and they said, you know what, it's time to go. That's all we need. And again,
it's always go time here. Reignover, the tankiest member, is going to move in for it. CLG is going to pressure into the turret. Stixxay now starting to crit the structures down as well. They will break in the top half. And Adrian, yeah, you better book it. CLG going to take a second inhibitor here. Just what to do for Immortals. They're trying everything they can. But CLG's defense looking on point as always, and they are happy to match Immortals blow for blow.
Huni has TP. They're trying to chase them down. Stall long enough that the TP can come through.
See if the miracle's here. Adrian already caught off to the side, though. Stixxay again charges up the cannon.
Oh, he canceled it.
That's not good news for CLG. They're actually a little low here. Immortals might have something here, but Huhi goes in for the stun. Xmithie and his GA will be popped. And that's just going to be wasted cooldowns here. CLG get a little sloppy retreating, and Immortals punished.
She has a decent amount of cooldown, but she only has 2 damage abilities in her kit. She's not like a normal mage.
Swing and a miss for Huni. Darshan manages to slip out from under that ulti. That pulls the trigger for CLG. Reignover not going to get snared up there. Adrian maybe considering to turn it around, but Immortals do regroup under the turret.
It's still going on. Darshan is trying to get out of this.
He's out, but he took a lot of damage for it.
But they're doing it, and they're going to pull CLG off. Can they burn it down in time?
They're racing the minions as well. Nexus turret almost down, but Immortals, the Baron actually does fall down.
Can they get the 3 calls off? They need to get...
Huni's almost Mega Gnar. He's trying to flank right now. He's going to try to go for a game-winning play.
Immortals, this is it. If you want your miracle, it has maybe arrived, but CLG going to chase him back away. Huni doesn't quite connect for the flank. Immortals are chasing him, but Stixxay's melting him. Huni, that's the ulti, but I don't think that's quite enough. His GA is going to pop, and CLG, I think they have to back away here. Immortals actually maybe turning it around. Darshan flashes into the backlines, and the damage seems to be there. Huhi looking in, flashes forward, gets the ulti down, but he doesn't blow anyone up. Xmithie still taking a lot of damage. This is a crazy fight as Adrian gonna get himself started. CLG, they just power their way through.
Oh, Pobelter! Almost CLG again by the skin of their teeth. Everybody has flashing health bars.
That's why it's such a risky play. You got the Baron, but you have to also be able to get off those recalls to defend your base. Right now, Darshan is going to finish the game as the rest of the team is going to finish Reignover, but he takes Huhi with him.
That's the only death of this game as Reignover gets a little bit of sweet justice back. But CLG are going to look to try and close it out. Darshan on a one-man mission right now. There's aphromoo and Xmithie to help him out as CLG stand firm and look to take game number 1. Huni's up in 5 seconds. Best of luck.
They don't have that much damage, though. These are all of their non-carries.
They have a lot of time here.
Yeah.
And it's only going to be Adrian coming up first. Oh, no, who?
Yeah, Huni's here.
Huni's there.
The W is actually enough. Darshan towards him. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
CLG going to look for the Nexus. They will take it. As CLG claim game number 1.